Good evening everyone, good evening. I welcome all of you again back to your Vedantu and Enlite channel. I hope all of you are doing great, having a good time. So my dear people, I'm not going to take a lot of time tonight. Just quickly let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Just let me know quickly in the chats, my dear people, if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Yes? Welcome back everyone, welcome back. Give me some green signal from the chats, my dear people, if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. First, let me know quickly in the chats. Welcome back all my lovely students, welcome back. All right, just give me a second, let me fix the things. We shall be starting directly. Yes, Siddharth, I'll be doing that, no issues, just wait for it. I'll be doing it for you. Rahul will be more than 95, bro. All right, people. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good, thank you. Perfect, guys. So, I'm sure majority of your students are done with your first attempt of your JEE Mains 2022 examination, which happened this month, right? Now, I'm sure you guys are actually serious about the second attempt of JEE Mains 2022, which is going to happen in the upcoming month, right? In this particular session, first of all, what all things we are going to do? We are going to analyze the chemistry papers of this particular shift, this particular June shift. We'll see the short topics from which the question frequently came into the different shifts of this month's JEE Mains examination, right? Then I'll let you know what are going to be the short topics from every chapter which you guys must follow for your second attempt of JEE Mains examination, which is going to happen in the upcoming month, right? And at the end, the ones who are looking for the crash course for the JEE 2022 second attempt, which is going to happen in the July, for them, I'm going to tell you few important things at the end of the session, right? So before starting this particular session, my dear people, the ones who have just joined in, the ones who are new to the channel, I'll quickly introduce myself. So my name is Wassim and I'm your chemistry master teacher writer on this Vedantu and Enlite channel, right? Well, the ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, do subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon as well, okay? Perfect. Kevin, droppers batch update you'll get tomorrow, right? Tomorrow you'll be getting the droppers batch update. Perfect. So people, this is my first question towards you. How was your chemistry exam in your particular shift? Was it good, bad, or it was like out of the box? Let me know in the chats. How was your paper? I'm talking about the chemistry one, right? How was it? How well was it, I must say? Well, I can see people are saying good, bad. What about the rest of the people? I want everyone to let me know in the chats. How was it exactly? How did your chemistry paper go? All right, could have done better. Medium, good. Good. All right, absolutely chemistry was supposed to go well, right? Because the level of the chemistry paper in all the shifts, my dear people, it was easy towards moderate. I will say most probably it was easy, right? So how many of you exactly found the chemistry paper was exactly easy? Can you let me know in the chats? I just want to know. Charan, just wait for it. I'll let you know exactly what all things to do. How many of you actually found the chemistry paper easy? Well, I can see majority of the students were saying chemistry paper was easy. Absolutely, my dear people, chemistry paper was damn easy, right? Questions were directly taken from your NCERT, as far as your organic chemistry as well as the inorganic chemistry is concerned. And in your physical chemistry, in all the shifts, if I say, majority of the questions in the physical chemistry were formula based, right? I'm sure you would have seen all the shift papers, right? So let's have a look on the chapter-wise chemistry paper analysis of this particular JEE Mains 2022 June shifts, right? See guys, these are your different chapters of your chemistry, and let's get to know how many questions were asked from every chapter in your chemistry in this June shift, my dear people. If you start with the mole concept, 6 questions in total were asked from the chapter mole concept, and let me tell you, all these questions, majority of them were from the concentration terms. I hope you know that, right? Majority of them were from the concentration terms. Directly formula-based questions. Perfect. Atomic structure. My dear people, 11 questions. 11 questions from the atomic structure, right? Chemical bonding, again 11 questions, and periodic table, periodic classification, 8 questions. I'm going to highlight all those chapters from which majority of the questions came. Well, thermodynamics and equilibrium and states of matter, it was not touched a lot, right? Well, hydrogen and S block, 6 questions in this one. P block, my dear people, as it used to come always, 12 questions were asked. GOC, 10 questions, right? Hydrocarbons, 6 questions. And at the same time, have a look on these two, my dear people. This is surprising, right? This is surprising. Environmental chemistry and chemistry in everyday life, in total, 14 questions were asked. And all these 14 questions were directly taken line by line from your NCERT, right? In the similar way, biomolecules, polymers, 16 questions were asked, my dear people, which is absolutely unexpected, because you can see just 4 questions being asked from thermodynamics and 16 questions are being asked from polymers and biomolecules, right? And all these questions, my dear people, I must say, all these 16 plus 14, all these 30 questions were directly line by line from your NCERT. Perfect. And apart from that, coordination compound, 7 questions, metallurgy 8, DNF 8, and redox and electrochemistry, I'm calling this as one unit. From this particular unit, 10 questions were asked, right? So this is your analysis basically. So from this particular table, what all data you have to analyze, what all things you need to analyze from this particular table. So in your second shift also, my dear people, which is going to happen in the upcoming month, you are again going to focus on these short chapters the most I'm saying, right? These short chapters from which majority of the questions have been asked, you are going to focus on them again the most. I'm using the term over here, right? Yes. And as I kept on telling you all the time, questions from inorganic and organic will be directly taken from NCERT, and that's something which has happened actually. If you see all the papers, all the questions in your inorganic and organic were taken directly from your NCERT, line by line, my dear people. And in physical chemistry, again I'm telling you, majority of the questions were directly formula based, right? They were directly formula based. So what I would suggest right now, I would suggest for the second shift, again focus on the same chapters the most, right? These chapters which I've highlighted over here, from which majority of the questions have been asked in the first shift, right? In the June shift. Again, I would want you guys to focus the most on these particular chapters, right? Number 1, right? Don't get carried away. Don't think like questions where majority of the questions were asked from biomolecules, polymers in the first shift. In the second shift, they won't ask the question from these 2 chapters. Let me tell you, they'll ask the same. They'll repeat the same thing. Trust me on that. You'll get to know in the July shift, right? They are going to repeat the same sequence, my dear people. Understand that, okay? If you're thinking, no, these chapters won't be touched in the July shift, you're absolutely wrong. These chapters will be touched the most again in the July shift as well, right? Just wait for it. Now, as every one of you, I mean, as every student whosoever wrote the JEE Mains 2022 in the June shift, they actually found the chemistry paper easy, right? Now, what all strategies you need to follow for the July shift, my dear people, right? The July attempt which is going to happen, which you guys are going to write in the upcoming month, right? What all strategies you need to follow in this one. So first of all, I have come up with the short topics from every chapter of your chemistry. These topics which I'm going to show you from every chapter, you guys are going to focus the most on these particular topics which I'm going to show you now, right? Chapter wise, my dear people, chapter wise. Mole concept, concentration terms, stoichiometry, limiting reagent, the short topics. If the question will come from the mole concept, it's going to come from these 3 topics only, right? Similarly, atomic structure, quantum mechanical model, my dear people, quantum mechanical model. Anyways, the Bohr's theory, hydrogen spectrum, that will be also covered. I mean, that is something which you discuss in your modern physics as well, right? So quantum mechanical part over here. In the similar way, redox titrations, gas laws, in the chemical equilibrium, Kp, Kc calculations, pH of the mixtures, right? Solid state, those formula based questions in which you need to calculate the formula of the compound, right? Chemical kinetics, first order and Arrhenius equation. In the similar way, electrochemistry, Nernst equation, Faraday's laws. These are the short topics, my dear people. Surface chemistry involves Friendlich's isotherm, right? Colloids, solution, colligative properties, bonding, hybridization, VSCPR, and MOT, molecular orbital theory. In the similar way, coordination chemistry involves your VBT, right? And in this particular VBT, the questions which are going to come from the shape, hybridization, magnetic properties, and wavelength, right? These are, trust me, the short topics from which you are going to get the questions in your July attempt. Trust me on that, right? And at the same time, what about the other chapters? I would want you guys to take the screenshot of this particular slide as well, right? These are the other chapters, and these are the important topics which they are going to strike in the second attempt of your JEE Mains, my dear people, which is going to happen in the next month. Take the screenshot of this particular slide, have a clear eye on these particular chapters, these particular topics from every chapter, right? And again, you saw those 30 questions. 30 questions just came from 4 chapters, my dear people. Chemistry in everyday life, biomolecules, polymers, right? 30 questions came directly NCERT based, my dear people, right? So have a clear eye on the NCERT in those 3-4 chapters which I'm telling you. Perfect. Well, apart from that, these were the short topics which you need to follow for the July attempt, right? Now, people, I'm sure majority of you guys were actually waiting for the crash course for the second shift, for the second attempt of JEE Mains, which is happening in July, right? So let me tell you, tomorrow on the actual Vedantu platform, we are starting a fresh JEE live crash course batch, which is just at the rate of 4,500, my dear people. Well, what all features you guys are going to get in this particular crash course batch, which we are starting tomorrow on the actual Vedantu platform, right? So let me tell few important features about this particular crash course batch. First of all, whatever crash course batch we used to launch till now, those were of 8,000, 9,000, right? And over here, this particular crash course batch is just for 4,500. Number one. Number two, you have approximately 1 month left, right? Or I'll keep it as 20-25 days left, right? Now, people, in this particular, if you are getting enrolled into this particular crash course batch, let me first of all tell you, the whole syllabus completion will be done. The whole syllabus completion. So first of all, there will be a lot of students among you who wouldn't have covered all the physics chapters, all the chemistry chapters, all the maths chapters. And there will be a lot of students among you who are not done with the revision. If you are not done with the revision, or if you have not studied the chapters, trust me, this is the best option for you guys to shoot up your ranks, to shoot up your marks by at least 50 to 100, my dear people. Trust me on that when I say this, right? Trust me on this. So first of all, your whole syllabus completion, all the subjects will be done involving physics, chemistry, mathematics, starting from the scratch. So if you are looking for the revision, if you are looking to study the complete chapter as well, right, in different subjects, every single thing, I mean, this crash course is valid for every single guy. Every single guy. Number one. Number two, in this particular crash course, the way we used to have in the earlier crash course batch as well, let me tell you, my dear people, let me tell you, no need to worry about the study material. Study material will be provided to you after every session. All the sessions are going to be live, first of all, here, right? In every session, my dear people, after every session, assignments will be provided to you, which include all the problem patterns from a particular chapter in all the subjects, right? Yes, the batch is in English as well as in Hinglish. It's completely your choice to select the batch, my dear people, right? So first of all, your whole syllabus completion involving revision as well, study material, assignments, test series, my dear people, 10 part tests and 10 full tests will be provided to you. 10 part plus 10 full tests will be provided to you in this particular crash course batch, which is just affordable. And let me tell you, the teachers who are going to train you in this particular batch, the most experienced teachers of Vedantu in all the subjects, physics, chemistry, as well as mathematics, will be training you in this particular batch, my dear people. The most experienced teachers, I'm telling you. What is meant by the most experienced teachers? The ones who have already produced the single-digit ranks in their teaching careers, right? Those teachers are actually going to train you in this particular batch, which we are starting tomorrow on the actual Vedantu platform, my dear people. So you need to get enrolled in it as soon as possible, because the live classes are actually starting from tomorrow. The live classes are actually starting from tomorrow, right? So first of all, if you think your preparation is not up to the mark, or if you are looking for the revision sessions, right? Whosoever, every single guy, this batch is valid for every single guy. If you are looking for the revision, or if you are looking for the syllabus completion, if you are looking for the study material, if you are looking for the assignments, right? If you are looking for the test series, every single thing is provided in this particular crash course batch, my dear people, right? Every single thing. Yes? Perfect. So the batch is starting on 30th June. That means tomorrow we are starting the live classes in this particular batch. And let me tell you, my dear people, if you are really serious about the second attempt of JEE Mains, July attempt of JEE Mains, then only get enrolled into this particular batch, right? Perfect. If you are really serious about cracking the JEE Mains examination in the second attempt, in the July attempt, then do get enrolled into this one. It is my personal suggestion for you guys to get enrolled in this one, because this is something which is the final solution for all the things, right? Trust me, after getting enrolled into this particular batch, you guys will be definitely improvising your marks by 50 to 100. That is my promise. That is my promise, my dear people, right? That's my promise. Yes. So the batch is starting tomorrow, the live JEE 2022 crash course batch for the ones who are actually preparing for the second shift, I mean the July shift for JEE Mains 2022. Do get enrolled in as soon as possible. The batch is getting started in both the languages, English as well as Hindi, right? Let me quickly show you how to get enrolled into this particular batch. The video which you guys are currently watching, my dear people, you just need to open that video once. This is the video which you guys are currently watching, right? Drag it a little down. After dragging it a little down, you need to click on the description box of the video. I mean, you need to click on show more. After clicking on show more, you'll be getting two links. One is for complete English batch. One is for English batch. The choice is all yours, whatever batch you want to go for. If you are looking for the JEE live crash course English batch, click on the first link. Well, after clicking on the first link, just drag it a little down. You are going to get enrolled into this particular batch after clicking at this buy course, right? See, it might be showing June 13 the batch started, but the batch did not start on June 13, right? This page over here, it's getting updated in a while, right? Maybe tonight or tomorrow they'll update it. The batch is getting started tomorrow, my dear people, right? Tomorrow the batch is starting. Don't get confused with this one, right? It's showing right here June 13 the batch started, but actually the batch is starting tomorrow, right? So this slide will be getting updated tomorrow. Perfect. So you need to click on this buy course. After clicking on the buy course, well, these are not the AI live crash courses. These are this is the JEE live crash course batch, wherein during the session you can talk to your master teachers. You can ask your doubt to your master teachers. These are not some recorded sessions or something in this particular crash course batch. These are the live classes which your master teachers will be taking, my dear people. So after click on buy course, you need to put your number, email ID on which you get the OTP and everything, and eventually you'll be getting enrolled into the JEE 2022 live crash course batch, which is starting tomorrow on the actual Vedantu platform, my dear people, in which those teachers of Vedantu will be training you in all the subjects who have already produced the top all India ranks. So your whole syllabus completion in physics, chemistry, mathematics is being done through this particular batch, right? Through this particular batch, your whole syllabus will be done during these 20 to 25 days, right? Apart from that, apart from the syllabus completion, you'll be provided with the assignments which covers all the problem patterns from every chapter. And apart from that, no need to worry about the study material, it will be provided to you. Test series, you'll be provided with 10 part tests and 10 full tests, which are absolutely going to make you exam friendly, right? Absolutely, I'm also going to teach in this particular crash course, but not all the chapters, because the syllabus is vast. So, I mean, few of the chapters one teacher will take, and few of the chapters I'll be personally taking, right? Do get enrolled in it as soon as possible. The batch is starting tomorrow, just at 4,500. Till now, whatever batches we used to have, it used to be 8,000, 9,000. Now the cost has reduced. It is just at 4,500, my dear people. The live JEE 2022 crash course batch starting on the actual Vedantu platform tomorrow. So it's my personal suggestion for you, all of you, to get enrolled if you are looking for revision, if you are looking for the syllabus completion again from the basics, right? If you want to solve a lot of questions again, if you want to go for the test series, if you want to solve the assignments, right? If you want to go for the doubt solving during this session, this is something which is the best thing, my dear people. This is something which is the best thing which you can get enrolled into in order to shoot up your ranks in your second attempt of your JEE Mains, which is going to happen in the upcoming month, right? Yes? Perfect. So, I'm sure I'll see you all in this crash course batch, which is starting tomorrow. The batch is starting in both the languages, English as well as Hindi, right? It's your wish to select your language. Get enrolled as soon as possible. Get enrolled as soon as possible. And if you'll be having any sort of doubt related to the enrollment of this particular batch, right? If you'll be having any sort of doubt related to the enrollment of this particular batch, well, you can put your doubt, your query in the comment section of the video, or you can just text me on this particular Instagram ID. This is my personal Instagram ID. Whatever doubts you'll be having related to the batch, or if you want to ask me anything related to the second attempt of the JEE mains, right, you can ask it here, right, on my Instagram. Perfect. Right, people? So do get enrolled as soon as possible, and do message me on my Instagram related to whatever you want to ask for, right? And it's my personal suggestion as an elder brother, do get enrolled in this one, because absolutely you are going to shoot up your ranks. Absolutely you are going to improvise your score by minimum of 50 to 100 marks after getting enrolled into this one in the for the second attempt of JEE mains, which is happening in the upcoming month, right? Perfect. So with this, I'm going to take a leave here. Perfect. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time, and I'll definitely see you in this particular crash course batch, which is starting tomorrow, right? Do get enrolled as soon as possible. Link is there in the description box of the video. And if you've not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, to subscribe to the channel, right? And do not forget to hit the bell icon as well, right? So with this, people, I'll be taking a leave here. See you tomorrow. Take care. God bless you all. Love you all. Bye.